Hello, Michael here, looking at Psalms 57, specifically verse 4 to 6 for the exposition. This psalm, which may be subtitled, Let Your Glory Be Over All the Earth. Let's go ahead and read those three verses then. Verse 4. My soul is among lions, and I lie even among them that are set on fire, even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword. Verse 5. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth. And verse 6. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me, in the midst whereof they are fallen themselves. Selah. And as we turn to the treasury of David, let's go ahead and read verse 4 again. My soul is among lions, and I lie even among them that are set on fire, even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword. My soul is among lions. He was a very Daniel, howled at, hunted, wounded, but not slain. His place in itself one of extreme peril, and yet faith made him feel himself secure, so that he could lie down. The cave may have reminded him of a lion's den, and Saul and his band shouting and yelling in their disappointment at missing him were the lions. Yet beneath the divine shelter he finds himself safe. And I lie even among them that are set on fire. Perhaps Saul and his band kindled a fire in the cavern while they halted in it, and David was thus reminded of the fiercer fire of their hate which burned within their hearts. Like the bush in Horeb, the believer is often in the midst of flames, but never consumed. It is a mighty triumph of faith when we can lie down, even among firebrands, and find rest, because God is our defense. Even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword. Malicious men carry a whole armory in their mouths. They have not a harmless mouth, whose teeth grind their own food as in a mill, but their jaws are as mischievous as if every tooth was a javelin or an arrow. They have no molars. All their teeth are canines, and their nature is canine, leonine, wolfish, devilish. As for that busy member, the tongue, in the case of the malicious, it is a two-edged, keen, cutting, killing sword. The tongue, which is here compared to a sword, has the adjective sharp added to it, which is not used in reference to the teeth, which are compared to spears, as if to show that if men were actually to tear us with their teeth, like wild beasts, they could not thereby wound us so severely as they can do with their tongues. No weapon is so terrible as a tongue sharpened on the devil's grindstone. Yet even this we need not fear, for no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that riseth against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. Verse 5. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. This is the chorus of the psalm. Before he has quite concluded his prayer, the good man interjects a verse of praise, and glorious praise too, seeing it comes from the lion's den and from amid the coals of fire. Higher than the heavens is the Most High, and so high ought our praises to rise. Above even the power of cherubim and seraphim to express it, the glory of God is revealed, and is to be acknowledged by us. Let thy glory be above all the earth. As above, so below, let thy praises, O thou great Jehovah, be universally proclaimed. As the air surrounds all nature, so let thy praises gird the earth with a zone of song. Verse 6. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me, into the midst whereof they are fallen themselves. Selah. They have prepared a net for my steps. The enemies of the godly spare no pains, but go about their wicked work with the coolest deliberation. As for each sort of fish or bird or beast, a fitting net is needed. So do the ungodly suit their net to their victims' circumstances and character with a careful craftiness of malice. Whatever David might do, and whichever way he might turn, his enemies were ready to entrap him in some way or other. My soul is bowed down. He was held down like a bird in a trap. His enemies took care to leave him no chance of comfort. They have digged a pit before me, into the midst whereof they are fallen themselves. He likens the designs of his persecutors to pits, which are commonly dug by hunters to entrap their prey. These were made in the usual path of the victim, and in this case David says, before me, that is, in any ordinary way. He rejoices because these devices had recoiled upon themselves. Saul hunted David, but David caught him more than once, and might have slain him on the spot. Evil is a stream which one day flows back to its source. Selah. We may sit down at the pit's mouth and view with wonder the just retaliation of providence. Yea, those that dig a pit for I shall fall in. Just to enjoy the meditation, Michael here declaring yet again, Jesus is Lord. Until next time, be blessed.